Oh well, sometimes you see into what Matchmaker decided to do with the teams, and you think that there is no way we could win this, right? So we have rather weak tanks, and on the red team there are 3 KV1 tanks. Basically, these beasts could just stomp us into the ground if they roll together, because they're very dangerous and very powerful tanks. So I don't know how we are going to win this game, and I believe that I thought that we are going to lose this. Especially when our team splits like this, and we already have 2 tanks which are going to close combat. They don't decide to stay together, and it's just going to be failure. So, what you do? Well, the first thing is that you basically have to come down and concentrate on doing damage. The wrong thing is to go and try to help those guys, because they made a mistake. And there is no way you could save them, because on that side they have numbers, and you just won't be able to survive for a long time. So what I'm doing right now is that I'm concentrating on doing damage, and that's the only thing that you could do. Take a good position and try to do the damage, because the only way to win is to keep the distance and reduce the health pool. We are down 2 tanks, but we actually did quite a few successful shots, and hopefully we will be able to stop them. There is a mistake on their side. They feel that they're winning this game, and they start to yellow a bit. So that KV1 goes alone, and you don't go alone in this tank. You would be smashed in on the open ground. So thankfully they're not playing well, and this allows us to even out things. We lost another tank, but they also lost one. So we're still down 2 tanks, but I believe that we have more health. And actually we have this distance advantage, so we could work from the distance. They split. Their team also has split, and that was a big mistake too, because now we could go to the right side and concentrate on these tanks. They're kind of isolated, and we actually have some numbers advantage. I'm still not sure that we would be able to hold against those 3 tanks, but let's see how it works. So T-34 is the closest one, and I have a nice spot in there, so this tank should go. Right, this was the first good step, and suddenly we feel good, because we almost... they just gone, because they don't have much health, and we just roll them. I didn't expect that our tanks would do that well, but fortunately they did. So they did a great job trying to stay alive compared to those 2 tanks which just rushed and died at the start of the game. So as you see, we turned this situation where we were losing into a very good and very healthy situation where we are winning. And if you would try to understand why it happened, there were several things. First, we were playing to our advantage. We were staying far away from the red team, so we were sniping at them from the distance, and that was the key, because we were snipers and we were using our advantage rather well. Then we were not rushing, we were doing damage, and we were concentrating fire rather well, which allowed us to win. So that was the game. Thanks for watching.